Moving on to number 17. So here we're given this weird looking limit. This is fixed to be e to the 2x. E to the 2x. Okay. So use the series to evaluate this function. So let's take a look. Limit as x goes to 0 of 1 minus cosine of 2x over 1 plus 2x minus e to the 2x. So I make the following notes. Cosine of 2x, we have a formula. This is the sum. This power series representation is 2x to the 2n over 2n factorial. So 0 to infinity of 2 to the 2n x to the 2n over 2n factorial. Similarly, e to the 2x is equal to this power series, 2x just to the n over n factorial. Also, this cosine has a minus 1 to the n on it. Minus 1 to the n. Okay, so now we try to make these work. So go back. This is 1 minus, and then let's plug in, say, the first 2 or 3 terms. So when I plug in 0 for cosine, this is 0, or 0 for n. This is 0, so we get a 1. This is 2 times 0 factorial. So I get 1. And then I plug in 1. So I get minus 1. So it's going to be minus 2x. What am I plugging in? Just plugging in x. So 2x to the 1. So minus 2x over 2 times 1 factorial. So 2x over 2 factorial, and I think that should be enough, but let's just do one more. So I'm going to have minus 1 squared. Also, this is squared because 2 times 1 is 1. So now we're going to have, no, so it's 2 squared here. Oops. Plug in 1, 2 to the 4th. So now we get 2 to the 4th next. That's 16. X to the 4th, plugging in 2, over 2 times 2 factorial is 4 factorial, and that's almost definitely going to be enough terms. In fact, probably won't even need that x to the 4th one, but let's see. So then we have 1 plus 2x. Also, there's a limit here. X goes to 0. And then minus, let's plug in the first term. I bring in 0, n equals 0. This goes to 1. So I get 1. Plug in 1 for n. And I just get plus 2x, because it's 2x to the first over 1 factorial. And now plus, plug in 2. So that's 2x squared is 4x squared divided by 2 factorial. Hey, that looks familiar. And these parentheses, there needs to be more. Yeah, it's some more stuff. Yeah, it's some more stuff. But x is going to 0, so we'll see. It's not a big deal. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 2x minus 2x is 0. So we're left with the limit as x goes to 0. Everything here is going to have at least an x squared on top. 4 over 2 factorial is 2. Plus the other terms I'm not going to worry about. Take out, I can also get an x squared down here at the bottom. 4 over 2 is again 2. Plus some more stuff. The x's go away. This x is actually an x squared because I took x squared out. These also cancel. And so now what happens when I plug in x? Everything's going to go away because everything has an x and I can plug x equals 0 in. So this limit is just going to be 1 because it's going to be 2 divided by 2. And that's our final answer.